Okay, let's put our measuring point into action and show just how it works. Now, the first thing we shall do is to create some vanishing points. At this point here, the intersection of the vertical line here and our ground line, our line of sight and our ground line, we will take our first vanishing point, like so. In fact, let's change the color on that. Okay. Next thing we shall do is the same to the other side. One there, through the center here. Very important. Now, we will now create our measuring point. From here, we're going to measure a box on the left-hand side, 2 inches, 2 feet wide. Put it into position. Same the other side, we're going to now measure 1, 2, 3, 4 feet wide. Like so. So now we have a box, a rectangular box, which is a 4 by 2. Now let's go ahead and start doing the top of the other vanishing points simply by picking this line up. Let's make our box 3 feet high. 1, 2, 3. And we will do the same the other side. 3. Now let's create our box. Okay, there is our box. Let's thicken that up a bit so we can see clearly what we're doing. And so let's do the inside lines. Let's make those a little thinner. Right, let's zoom in a little. We can see precisely what we're doing here. We could even go a lot more than this, but I think this is ample for what we need to do. Zoom back out, and there's our box with our accurate measuring points. And of course we can measure along as much as we want. The front, and the important factor here is your measurements are based on the ground line, the line of sight, and that is very important, taken from the front of the object always, and also from the ground line. And our measuring points always placed on the horizon line. Very important. So let's see just what we've created. A box in perspective using measuring points. I hope that helps. And remember, from here you can measure whatever you wish. Absolutely no problem. Just make sure you copy your arcs and measure from your left and your right box. From the Perspective University, learnperspective.com. Goodbye.